Virginia in 1912. However, she was raised in Rankin, Pennsylvania. What's really interesting is that she was able to attend integrated schools. And this was the early 1900s. And a lot of us don't hear those stories of integrated schools in the early 1900s. I was doing a little digging, and in 1881, Pennsylvania as a state made it illegal for schools to be segregated. However, they weren't, as a state, really monitoring that. So I'm sure that there were some places where schools were still segregated, but as a state, this was their mandate. Again, likely not heavily monitored. So she had the opportunity to go to school with white children, which, again, we don't hear those stories. And I want to be able to do some more digging at some point to learn more about that. As a child, her mother, whose name is Fanny Height, she was a part of the Pennsylvania Federation of Colored Women, and she would take, I say, little Dorothy with her to these meetings. And so one can make an assumption that as a child, she was just consuming all this information that could have been a spark as to where her life would go when we think of social change. So she was sitting in those meetings, and so next time you're at a community meeting and you see kids, I hope that you will welcome them, because you may be welcoming someone who's going to follow in Dr. Height's footsteps.